Disclaimer: drugs are bad. Don't do them. Drinking is also very bad. Welcome back to the Tales Parkland podcast. Today I'm here with Timmy and Sammy.
And Cameron!
Yeah! So we got some stories for you guys. Sammy, how's it going?
It's going pretty good, to be honest. Very good.
And Cameron, how's it going?
Pretty good and chilling. A
Chilling.
little sleepy.
A little sleepy?
A little sleepy.
I hear giving head does wake the
It
living.
really does.
Alright, undo my belt.
Alright. We're off to a good start. So, we're going to start you off with how we met these guys.
Yep.
Guys, where was that? Was that Mississauga?
It was in Mississauga at
Yeah.
Clay Hill.
Oh, yeah.
At Clay Hill, yes.
I wasn't born yet.
Yeah.
No, you were an infant.
Timmy was a fetus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were growing Timmy in the lab at the time.
Yeah.
I was a experiment gone wrong.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
They
you
tried
know, like
making a hamster and
modifying genetics has kind of gotten fucked up.
Born with AIDS also.
Yeah.
Made that also a problem. I have all these things and these symptoms, but I'm still kicking it.
Yep. He's kicking
We're
it.
there, man. Awesome.
I should be like a fucking Make-A-Wish. Yo, boys, we going to Disneyland.
Yo,
I'll
what's
tell you.
Iron Man doing here, guys?
Tony Stark.
You have
Whoa.
3 weeks to live, Tim.
Fuck, man. How many times do you think I could jerk off in that amount?
That's nanotech.
Like, I'm talking like pure pain non-stop, you know?
Probably
Like, day in, day out, no sleep.
I'm talking
if
about
you-
like, boom, that's the fucking record.
If you lose your arm, if you got cancer in your arm, they could give you like a mechanical one.
Yeah,
And they'll
really.
just do it for you.
Dude, and then I don't even need a
That
woman.
should just be your Make-A-Wish. You shouldn't see
Yeah,
Iron Man.
yeah, exactly. Can it have like a mouth attachment too?
That's just a anyways, I
Alright.
don't know how we got here.
So, yeah. It was in Mississauga.
Yeah.
Yes, and which time was this?
This was 2021?
This is early September.
Early
yeah.
September
Or
2021.
like mid-September, like something like that.
Yeah, at the beginning of time.
Not before the dinosaurs.
Just after the dinosaur.
Yeah.
No, because that was the saber-toothed tiger.
In the grand.
We were on the rock that hit the earth.
Yeah.
So.
Then you would have died and you wouldn't be here.
Shut the fuck up, Tim! I'm trying to tell a story. Hello, this guy.
Hello, this guy.
Uh,
Do you want it back?
this guy always hands me finished cigarettes. Did he just throw them?
There's like a couple more puffs in them, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice to be courteous.
You're just smoking the filter after that, bro.
Fuck you. You
nah,
can smoke
filters.
my filter. It's a
That
big
is like,
filter. It's a
I
big
think
filter.
I've been hanging with Tim today for a good like 3 hours, and I think we're at like the 10th joke about, not even, probably the 15th of him like unbuckling his pants and so and sucking his dick. So, you know, that's like an average of 10 minutes, I think,
Yeah.
if not more.
Alright. So we went to Mississauga, right? And you guys had this pretty cool area, like lots of concrete. What was that?
It was like a dam, I think, was it? Or a
It's
sewage
yes, it's a storm drain. Yeah, we meet up at the bus stop. Our buddy Luke is there as well.
Yeah, Luke's there.
Me, Luke, and Sam, and then this fucking guy hops off the
This
bus.
fucking asshole.
This
Piece
not
of
this
shit,
asshole. This
degenerate.
Oh, guy
Never mind.
this fella
Forget I said anything.
pops off the bus and immediately whips out a cigarette
Pops off
and
the
then
bus.
hands them around.
Yeah.
You know, Luke's got one.
Yeah.
I think I was tempted by one. This was early in my.
I think I had one.
I think we had cigarettes once we got to the.
Oh, yeah.
I think just Luke and.
You got me back
Jamie.
into cigarettes.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a bad influence, boys. Bad influence. Let's smoke a cigarette today. So yeah, we go to this place, right? And I think we were just drinking that night. And
I don't think we had it. I think you just brought weed.
you had weed.
You brought boof.
When did you guys
This
how?
is September 2021.
Really?
You had the
Yes.
alcohol.
That's when I met this guy.
you know there was
Wow,
alcohol,
we've
yeah.
known each other.
But we
Wow.
had, we
We've
had,
known all of this.
We've known each other for over 2 years.
I'm not kidding. I met him at school that year.
Yeah.
3 years.
So the same, yeah.
Approaching
3 years.
3 years.
it's almost our 3-year anniversary, guys.
Yes. Unbelievable.
Blowing Timmy party.
See, it's been 10
There's the
minutes.
timer. Yep.
Another one.
Yeah. That checks out. Yeah. That's not even a joke. That's just a statement. It's Timmy's statements.
Yeah, no, they're not jokes. No, but like
Yeah, it
for
wasn't
women,
always.
not guys. I don't want you guys to blow me.
Only guys will show up, man. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, man, that sucks.
I fucking
So, we're there, we got some booze, we got the booth, right?
the booth.
And, I don't know, what else we do there? We listen to music, have it about ourselves.
We
good
played
time.
tag, and Jamie slipped in a puddle.
Yes.
There was a puddle in the middle, and you went right in. And it was kind of cold out.
Oh yeah, we were playing tag high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of me and Sam's earlier times getting high, so it was like pure bliss and fun.
I remember these two ended up snuggling after.
We did do a bit of snuggling,
I think we've all snuggled with each other, man.
at least once.
More than once, unfortunately.
Ride together, we snuggle together.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Brokeback Mountain shit.
We were
And then, we wanted to go for a walk. We're going.
You started burning all your old school papers.
Yeah, I put them all underneath the pylon, and me and Ricky were like, the pylon's a pylon, it doesn't burn, so we light that bitch on fire. We all go for the walk. I totally forgot about that. We came back. Sure enough, pylon's up in flames, sparks everywhere. We're like, oh shit, we gotta start beating this shit out of this pylon.
just like the darkest smoke imaginable.
Oh,
It's like it reeks of burning plastic.
yeah.
And this is right next to like a neighborhood of townhouses. Like this, like people are like lying down sleeping, just like getting a whiff of this right now.
The poison.
The poison. Maybe we killed someone. We don't even know.
We polluted.
We polluted. Pollution is the solution.
Goddamn right.
Wise words.
Yeah.
From a retarded man.
Yes.
So, that's how the Mississauga night went. Did anything else happen? I don't recall.
We got tagged. I thought you were a chill guy. I was like, this guy's cool. I didn't, you just talked about like, yeah, me and my buddy, we're just gonna go up to his place and smoke weed. And I was like, that sounds awesome. Yes.
We're gonna go get high, man. Yeah. So that was our time meeting you guys.
Yeah,
And then that started off a whole bunch of other parties further down the line.
I think
I've seen you fucked up, man.
you've seen me fucked up. I don't think you've seen me at my most fucked up though.
I've seen you pretty good, bro.
You didn't see me get wheelbarrowed home.
Low key, this podcast, I don't have many stories in it. Kind of want to play basketball, and this is better with 3 mics.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Also, I gotta go pretty soon.
I say bye, Timmy.
Bye, Tim.
But I don't
Bye-bye.
belong in the podcast this time. Even though I'm a co-host to
Dude,
this
this
talented
is-
lover.
It's okay. You get 50% of the
Hello,
episode's
Maverick.
earnings, dude.
Oh, you can just blow me later. It's fine, baby.
10 minutes, guys.
Yeah, that's Timmy Blow Counter, and number, alcohol is good.
And he's back.
Hello.
Oh, fuck. I feel so silly.
Why?
There's this guy playing basketball.
Yeah.
Did you think
I
it was
thought it was
It was a rosé.
Caleb. So I screamed Bomba I didn't know who he was.
So, Timmy came back, and he just wants to smoke some weed, so that's what he's gonna do.
How the fuck do you open this?
He tried to ball up, but instead he's gonna ball up.
Yeah.
I called some stranger Bumba Cloud.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. That doesn't happen.
That's not happening
Move
to you
your
guys.
body, man. Is this called a fidget cube?
This is a fidget cube. It was a gift.
Why don't you just fidget my cube?
Yeah.
10 minutes, guys.
$50
And
to my name.
yeah.
Jamie, give me this head.
Too soon, bro. We're not even counting that.
No, but
Alright, so we went to this house party. It was pretty sick, man. A lot of us went, and
So it was people from my school. It was a guy I know.
It was like a high school or end party or something.
It was kind of like an end of summer party because he was going away for school.
And
Yeah.
these are college-educated,
These
like,
are
very smart, very educated Toronto people.
very good.
Very.
Yes.
Yeah, so we go to this party, right? And
Well,
it was pretty dope.
I'll say me and
Fuck.
Sam went there first
Yeah.
together. No one had really
Put this
arrived
back.
yet.
You guys told us about the party. And
Yeah.
that's when we were bowling up.
And I remember buying like a big old bottle of vodka for the whole party.
Oh yeah, I was not 19 yet, but Sam.
Yes,
Sam
I was.
Yeah,
I was buying alcohol.
he was the supply guy.
Well, I'm just saying I'm buying alcohol.
Now I'm
yeah.
19.
You're 19.
Yeah.
You're grown up.
I'm all grown up. I'm 19.
It's a big boy,
job?
folks.
I can go to a strip club.
Don't go to the strip club.
Tim,
Oh,
that's going,
baby.
That shit
That's
is.
going into the.
Well,
Into
no, we're gonna go. Gonna go to the strip club.
I don't want to do that.
Well, I'm not going with you. Yeah. So.
We gonna get them hoes.
I'm going
you
there,
can-
I'm gonna go
want me
there
for
in
my
my
money.
suit and my money gun.
Okay, you know what? That is kind of funny, actually.
Yeah, go into my suit, be like,
You know
"These
what?
are my hoes."
We'll use real money though.
Yeah.
I think shooting Monopoly money at a dancer.
No, we'll
Yeah.
get beaten by the fucking bouncer, dude.
Yeah,
I'll bring like rolls of loonies and just start throwing them.
No,
I
don't.
think that's a joke. A family friend used to say, like, yeah, I want to become a stripper in Canada because they can at least, they only throw fives at you.
No, they convert it to their own money. It's weird.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's
Oh,
some Canadian
they have their
lore.
own monopoly.
Their own like $1.
They're not even going to be able to tell, dude.
This is genius.
They're gonna tell.
No, you know what we should do? We should figure out what it looks like, take a photo, and start printing them out. And then when we go in there,
We inflate the strip
chilling.
club economy. The great.
They'll be like, why does that asshole in the
Dude.
pink suit always have so many
Dude, this
pictures up?
this could inflate the real stripper economy because if they get to cash out that money, then suddenly strippers make a bunch of money to take home. Suddenly strippers are buying up all the real estate.
It's good for everyone. But you better shit your pants.
I'm so glad we had this time together. Just to have a laugh or sing a song. But before you know it, comes the time we have to say goodbye to me.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Sunny.
Goodbye. I'm
Goodbye.
going home. I'm hungry.
Okay.
Alright. Well, Timmy, good to see you. Thanks for being back on the park lawn. And,
Oh, I don't get a hand kiss.
No, it's gay.
alright. So, this house party, you guys already had gone, so how was that for you guys?
I
It was
remember
alright. We met
like
up with the guy. Nothing really started. It was kind of like their snacks, everything. It was kind of like these guys play the whitest type of music possible. You know.
Yeah, no, that
it was a pretty white school.
It was a
Yeah.
white school. It was
Yeah.
it was like
pretty
they
girls.
would play
Pretty
Tyler
girls.
Creator. What's that Igor album or something like that? I don't know.
Je ne
Some
sais
Tyler-
fucking pas. I don't know.
Yo, dog, come on. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, we started with like a couple beers, some
You know, By the time we got there, you were already in the bag.
Before you got there, I remember being fucked before you even arrived because I've made this mistake twice. I've poured vodka in my beer 2 times,
Oh,
and it has ended terribly both times. Who would have thought?
See,
Dude?
it's okay to drink separately and have in the tummy, but to have both at once at the whammy. You know?
And then yeah. Anyways, and that's not even the worst of it, honestly. Yeah, so people start piling in. I'm fucking over drinking like an idiot. Sam is Sam's drinking.
I didn't know anyone there,
Yeah.
so I was in the corner just like drinking and shit. And
They don't the Wojak. They don't know I brought the.
They don't know I brought the alcohol. But I was like kind of like shadowing Reed because he was the only guy I knew.
Yeah.
And he
fair.
was just going and talking to everyone. I was
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. Handshaking everyone. I'd introduce myself and then not say a word after that.
No.
Because it's like
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I don't know. Fucking. I'm not gonna see these people ever again. Sorry.
And so we show up, right? And it's some guy's house. We don't know anyone here. And we walk in, doors wide open, right? I guess we just go in, right? We go in. Everyone's looking at us like, who the fuck are these guys? It's like Mateo, me, Kyle, and White Josh. They're like, who are these goons walking through here? We're all walking in, right? And we found you outside, I think, in the backyard. And you're like, guys, yay!
I was
Or
also
something like
there.
that.
I was also there.
Yeah,
Dude, I thought
I was smoking.
I
weed.
saw you guys come in inside the house. Honestly, Actually, you know what? Were we sitting on like the log or whatever?
We had the log, yeah. We were
Okay.
outside.
I think you just recreated a memory the night that I lost.
And so we get there. You're drunk. You're chilling. We're like, hey, what's going on, guys? And what else happened? We drank a whole bunch of vodka. I remember that.
There's one pivotal moment of the night for me. This is quite literally the last thing I remember. I'm geeked off my gourd, you could say. And White Josh, White Josh did this. He did this to me the night before. So the night before this, I blacked out on Molly and a shit ton of edibles. My last memory of that night is just throwing up and then teleporting at Maverick's place, watching BoJack Horseman as well. I watched 2 episodes of BoJack Horseman and then forgot them, but kept watching as if I remembered them anyway, and wondered why I was confused. Yeah, so that night I did Molly because White Josh came up to me. He's like, "Hey Cameron, Cameron, you want some ecstasy?"
Yeah, I know how he does. He like creeps up on
he
you, too.
opens the tray.
He, like,
There's a few pills. There's a few big honking white motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck yeah, dude, because I'm wasted. And I took it, and then that's the night before. So this night, White J comes up. He's like, "Hey Cameron, you want some ecstasy?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Well, hell yeah, I want some ecstasy, dude."
Yeah, dude, right? So we were at the house party, and
So,
Cameron popped some drugs. With
And that's lights out for me, dude.
Yeah, no. They took him down to the basement. So like upstairs is all the people who were at the party. Downstairs is all of us. Where we went straight to the basement, took it over, you know. And the
I didn't
boys
realize
are-
you guys had your own like hidey hole.
Yeah, no, we fucking claimed the basement. Anyone who came down there, you're stuck with us now. Man.
The people I don't know.
You know, and so they were helping you out, and I remember going upstairs. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go try to, you know, meet some people while they help you out, right? I go outside, have a smoke at the fire, and I remember some girl walks up, right? And she walks up, she's like, "Hey, who are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm me, and I don't know any of these guys." "Oh, neither do I." And I'm like, "Okay, right?" And she's pretty girl, right? So, you know, of course, her friend. "Hey, whatever your name was, Stacy or something." "Hey, Stacy, come in here. We're taking shots." "Oh, I gotta go." And I'm like, damn, it's always that one friend that steals it, man. So
Shots fired.
yeah. So I go back down, and we're helping you out. We go check on you, and you're chilling. You're just sleepy now. You know, you're asleep. So, all right, guys, are we heading out? Looks like it. Yeah. So White Josh picks you up. I was just like, "Do you need help,
Fireman's
Josh?"
carried out.
Yeah, "Do you need help, Josh?" No, I got him. We're just holding him, right? We get up the stairs and we walk past the same girl I was talking to, and what happened to him? Oh yeah, he's chilling. He's good. Yeah. "Hey, Reed, man, you got..." Reed's like, "Yeah, no, guys, the wheelbarrow's in the front, man. It's all good." And I think White Josh said something about shovels. So to these guys, it looks like we're gonna go bury you somewhere. Yeah, so we stuff Cameron in the wheelbarrow. We wheel him on home. That was a good time.
There's a video, maybe
Yeah.
even on screen right now.
Oh, there is.
There's
yeah.
a video on. That's me, guys. That's
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I was asleep.
Yeah.
I remember.
You looked pretty cozy though.
I can't say I wasn't, dude. My friends kind of reassured me. It's like, "These guys took care of you. You know, I got your girlfriend here on the phone, you know, or text. You can send her a text." I sent her fucking gibberish. Fall asleep. I wake up to this BoJack Horseman, and then I vow to never drink again.
Yeah.
And then you drink again.
And then and then I think the same day Curtis calls me, is like, "And I'm buying 7 bottles of vodka.
Yeah.
Can I come to your place and we can drink them?" And I'm like,
Oh my God, those bottles, man.
and I'm like, "Well, you know, like, I can't say no to that. Like, I'll stop drinking after that, you know."
Yeah. So, you know, that's the wheelbarrow night. I think that was a good time. Not too shabby.
That was honestly not my favorite night, but it is a hell of a story.
Yeah.
So it is a good night.
Yeah. Sammy, you have a good time that night?
Yeah, I can't remember what happened, but I knew Cameron got wheelbarrowed home in a wheelbarrow.
That was the moment, I think.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
So next up, we have... So one time, these guys were going camping, right? And I couldn't come. I had something to do, but I gave them the tent. I'm like, hey, you guys just see you in the morning or something, right?
This is prefacing this day. We got acid.
Oh, yeah.
Very strong acid.
Drinking many beers. I remember I had 4 beers, but waiting for our guy to show up.
Oh, yeah.
I was pretty plastered by the time we got there. I took acid and started running in circles, and then I blacked out for a bit.
Yeah, that's a good time. That's the power of acid, man.
Yeah.
I remember taking acid, feeling pretty good, and then the cold. Oh, the brutal cold came in.
One of my sorry to go back to my thing. Yeah, I fucking drank so much I blacked out for a bit, but one of the only things I remember is you almost falling down the hill and dying.
Yeah.
Catching yourself on a tree. Yeah. Because we're both fucked up trying to navigate it.
Yeah.
I think it shocked me so bad I became conscious for a second.
I was so...
No, it was light.
Oh.
It was light.
Yeah.
And I was so, I was so pissed off at Curtis for this one thing. He was smoking so much weed, smoking so many cigarettes. It was fucking incredible how much he was smoking in the tent. And he was hotboxing that shit. So me and Cameron were just getting secondhand high from this shit, you know? And then I'm like, I need to start a fire or else I'm gonna fucking freeze to death, you know?
Yeah, acid does that.
I was
death.
I was so pissed off at Curtis because he gave me his lighter and he used up all the fucking lighter fluid. he used up all the fucking lighter fluid on himself, and I couldn't start a fire. And I was so pissed off because I couldn't warm myself, you know?
Yeah, I remember, I think I popped in and out a couple times. By the time this was night, I came to. I remember just, randomly coming to, sitting, I think, with you. I checked my phone, I'm like, oh, shit, I'm still high as fuck. Out of my mind. But sober off the alcohol now. And then, night falls, we're getting fucking cold. Curse smoked a bunch, lighters gone. And I'm coming in and out. And I'm just... You almost got a fire going at one point.
I almost
It was so close. It's a little twig pile. The twig pile that could, but unfortunately, it couldn't. So, yeah.
So, how'd you meet God?
God... I forget if God came at night or not.
No,
I think
God came before.
God came... Oh,
God
maybe...
came before, when we were setting up the tent at, dusk.
Oh, God, maybe I remember. Maybe I do have a memory that's not right before.
Because I remember God coming up there, and then,
You know what,
got to see God.
You might be... Well,
I'm the one that called him God.
Fuck.
I know. So God, ladies and gentlemen, was the swan.
The swan was God.
Yeah. These
That
boys
night...
were so high, that was God. And that's a good... I believe that
Well,
too, man. That's
I
majestic
knew...
animal.
I wasn't saying that for real, but I just... At least me, I can't speak for everyone else. And maybe I'm just lying and don't even know. But
The swan guided.
I think I was just comforted the fact that there was something else out there just chilling. And so I liked calling it God.
No.
Do you want me to take lead?
Sure. And I was so intoxicated from the acid that I started dancing in the middle of the forest. I was like, I'm dancing with death or something like that.
Trying to keep warm.
Keep warm, right? Keep my motivation up. Because I felt like the tent was awful. And once we started moving,
yes,
that's when I was like, okay, this isn't as bad. This isn't as bad. I'm here.
Me and Curtis were lying on the floor. We had fucking graham crackers as our food for the entire night. I remember this is fast forwarding, but I woke up and my stomach was not woke up, but morning cup, my stomach was eating itself.
I know the pain of the food and the cold in the tent, man. We had frosted flakes and fucking rain. Yeah, it was a pain.
So Sam inspires us. He makes me remember. Oh shit, yeah, moving would
I was so
actually
energetic
be
that
better
day. I was
now.
so energetic.
Yeah.
This, you know.
Yeah,
I
start
was like,
moving.
fucking let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
You also became a bit of a philosopher. You were the garbage philosopher, I think we called it.
The garbage philosopher.
The philosopher of garbage, or a garbage philosopher. That was up to interpretation.
Yeah.
We moved to Mexican Hat.
Yeah.
And I think we tried to start a fire there.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys were moving
We-
to Mexico.
We went from Mexican Hat. We tried to make a fire.
And
Sam,
then the lighter didn't work.
yeah,
So we went to a convenience store
yeah. We went to a
gas
gas
station.
station. Yeah,
and I bought the shittiest lighter possible for like $1.
I had no balls to go in because I was on drugs.
I was so confident.
Yeah.
That guy probably knew we were on something.
I mean, like,
You could tell.
in hindsight, I think my fear is like, I'm underage. But, like, no one's gonna. Hey, your eyes are big. Get back here.
Get in the car
right now.
You're gonna die.
Get in the freaking car.
You know, they
Just
see-
get in the freaking car.
They see you with big eyes, they're like, ah, he's chilling.
Yeah. So yeah, and then we went down to the lake.
Yeah.
And-
And then my father has been calling me every day.
He was worried.
he was worried.
I think he understood that our camping conditions were awful.
Yeah, and I was so high that I was just like, okay, you know what? Like, whenever I'm high, it's just like, tell the truth. It's the easiest thing to tell, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like a man that cannot tell a lie, you know?
Mhm.
So fucking, he's been calling me all night, and then, like, he just asked where I am, and I told him. It's like, okay, I'm coming to get you. It's like, no, you don't have to. It's like, no, I'm getting you. It's like, you know.
Anyway, so like, one last thing I'd say about the night.
Yeah.
I guess you know what? I have a continuation of me and Curtis after Sam left. I guess.
Yeah, what happened after that?
But I mean, before Sam got picked up, we're out on the lake. We come to like. I'll send you a photo for this later. But we come, you know, to like the end bit, and there's like the two like beach chairs. It's like the end of the lake.
right
Like we
next
come
to
to
the
that.
white
It's
bridge.
pure like darkness around there, but there's one light.
Yeah.
And I'm like, in my mind, it's like we just reached the end of the world.
Yeah. no,
You're at the end
that
of
was-
the game.
Yeah, like this is it, dude. We're dying now. And on the skyline, we were watching the sunrise right behind the building. You know, like today,
It's
like
beautiful
pink
over
behind.
there,
It looks
man.
like a goddamn
that
painting,
sunrise is fucking beautiful.
Oh my
Comes up
God,
right
it's
just behind the building.
etched
Yeah.
and oh my god, it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Then Sam got picked up. I remember we were all high as fuck. Sam's dad's there. We're like, Curtis like hiding a bong.
Yeah.
Sam's dad was talking to me about this later. And he's like, you know, Curtis gave me this look. He's like, you know, I was like, that's because he like was a little scared.
Yeah. A bit nervous.
So yeah, Sam gets picked up. I think Curtis is still confused. He's like, what was that? I was like, that was Sam's dad. He was like, oh,
Oh,
yeah, what the fuck?
yeah.
So me and Curtis, we walk all the way back up to the tent.
Yeah.
I remember there's like that little like streetcar tunnel that has like the LED looking
Yeah,
light. And fucking
yeah,
going through that was
underneath,
fucking
yeah.
crazy.
Oh man. Fuck.
So it was a crazy walk back on top of everything. I'm starting to come to a bit. This is where the stomach eating itself comes in.
Yeah.
Got back to the tent, ate some graham crackers, and I think me and Curtis slept like an hour from like
Yeah.
8 to 9. And then after that, Maverick shows up, just like in real life here. At some point, people started coming back to hang out, and then that's where you come in.
Yeah, I
some
showed
point.
up. I'm like,
I showed
I
up.
don't even know what time that was. I just pull up.
I think closer to noon,
I'm like,
maybe.
guys,
yeah.
how's it going? How was your night? You know? And he was saying, yeah, man, dude, I saw God, and we went and did this, that. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And then as we're talking about it, a swan pulls up right to us. Like, came right up to us, and I'm smoking a cigarette. We're sitting there, we're talking, you know. So I pull up and we're talking, and then the fucking swan shows up. And we're smoking a cigarette. And I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm talking to you.
I'm probably smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. And you're telling me, yeah, dude, this thing was God last night. It was so awesome, this and that. And I'm like, oh, shit, what's up, God? And I'm smoking my cigarette. I drop the cigarette, and it spins as it's falling.
In slow motion,
Yeah,
we're all going.
it felt like slow motion.
We're going.
man.
No.
Fuck, man. And the swan opens its gullet, goes right down the gullet. Didn't even
This is
swallow
the
it.
cigarette. This is the cigarette.
Yeah. Right. And I saw the shit go down his throat. I'm like, oh man. And Cameron looks at me with like the face, Jamie, you just fed God a cigarette. I'm like, oh fuck.
We're going to hell, dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so fucking God ate a cigarette. I think we pack up the tent. And I don't know what. I'm pretty sure we did something. So that was doing acid at Trench. Well, you guys have a good time?
Yeah.
It was once we stopped freezing to death, it was okay. The first part was pretty miserable.
Yeah.
Cold on acid is a good way to just like literally be convinced you're gonna die.
Yeah, it's usually
my first time on acid was in freezing cold, and I was convinced I was gonna die.
Yeah, cold is not the fun unless you're on Molly. Cold is
Even
bad for
then,
all drugs.
Molly, you
Oh no,
sweat.
because the come down, once you like come down, you're not so high, and you feel the sweat. It becomes cold.
At
man.
the Halloween party 2022, I guess, did Molly at that. I was freezing.
Yeah.
Even though I was on, I literally wished I just drank.
Yeah, no,
Like I was pissed off at myself for doing Molly and not just drinking because I wouldn't have felt it.
Yeah, no, did a lot of drugs that night. That night was so much beer.
You don't remember that night.
I don't remember that night.
I think the last thing you remember is doing a line of Molly.
Yes, the last thing I remember is
Don't do Molly and alcohol, guys.
gone, you know.
Don't do drugs.
throw weed in the mix. You know, because you
Just get
go for
mind
all
fucked.
three.
Yeah,
You know,
the trio.
it'll be a fun night, just maybe not in the morning. Yeah.
It'll be a fun night remembered through photos and
Yes.
people's anecdotes.
Exactly.
Hold on, I gotta use that.
Wow, it's really burning.
Yeah.
Ah, it's so hot.
9.
Jesus Christ, man.
Fuck.
I was sleeping.
You're probably wondering, who are these assholes talking to you? Like,
All of it just came out.
ah,
It's not gonna work.
back in. It worked, right? It fails.
Just light it, bro.
Open up. Open up, not chill. Dome him. I'll dodge the bullet.
No, Donald Trump, get down!
What?
No! Mr. President!
Okay, no.
Is that a cigarette?
Hey, you're probably wondering why these two assholes are talking to you right now. You're probably taking a shit. But, you know,
Don't get it.
Sammy, how's it going?
Cameron, how's it
Pretty
going?
good. It's going pretty good.
Going, man.
That's good.
Yeah. No, I'm doing good.
Fuck, we fucked it up. We gotta try again.
No.
We're not trying to get
Live take.
Welcome back to the Tales of Park Lawn podcast. Today I'm here with Timmy and Cameron. Ah, fuck it.
Humbling
Hey,
experience.
here's the phone. That's Maverick.
Hello.
Oh wait, can I call in for help? I don't know the
Yeah.
answer to this question.
Good question.
So, we got some stories for you guys today. And, where are the stories?
Oh, shoot.
Yes, the stories.
I can't help it, man. They just pop up and I gotta say them.
I was gonna say that's what she said, but then you said and I gotta say him. So, well, I guess that's what she
That doesn't
said.
even fucking make sense, dude.
I think this already exists. You don't have to be dying. You can
They're
just, you
so
can just do this.
expensive. I fucking looked them up. For
Of
no
course,
reason.
of course. You
Okay, it was for
looked them
fun and
up.
curiosity. It's like, okay, whatever. Bro, those doll things are like $7,000.
You're talking like robot sex doll or like a blow up doll?
No, not like that robot shit, but it's like an actual like hard figure.
$7K?
$7,000.
$7,000.
The blow up doll is probably like $100.
Dude, what the? Why are
People are sad, man.
this is expendable? We're living in like
You could buy a car, but you buy the fucking fake one.
we live in a
That's
quiet recession and people are buying $7,000 sex dolls.
Hey, you got your priorities straight, man.
Yeah, that is true. I mean,
That's
you
hilarious.
can't let go of what makes life good, even if times are tough. You know.
Poor people that actually buy that shit. Just go outside, have a coffee, you'll meet someone. Jesus.
Sure, we did
Ah,
that. And we,
mosquitoes, man. Fuck all
Yeah,
these mosquitoes,
yeah,
man.
there's
Why are
one
we
that-
doing this shit outside?
one
I
bit
know
my
there's
forehead.
heritage to this place, but I'm really having a terrible, terrible time.
This is the Tales of Parklawn podcast.
Fuck, man. Fuck with it.
My girlfriend's calling me.
Yeah, girlfriend, what's she look like?
Oh my god, dude.
I'm sorry, man. It's not my choice. It's not my fault.
The Tales of Parklawn podcast came
Tell her I say hi.
This is Parklawn behind the scenes, guys. This is what really goes on in Parklawn. Buying alcohol
You said
Finding ways to buy alcohol
during a massive government strike.
on a Tuesday.
On a
It is
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
It is Tuesday.
I think so.
Oh, I love these things.
what things?
This.
Okay, that's Karen's. Tim, do you have autism?
No. I don't think so. Why?
Autistic people have big dicks.
Oh, nice.
We gotta include even from outtakes, we need every Tim sex joke in a compilation, I think.
Yeah. Thanks for watching the Tales of Parklawn podcast. This has been Cameron and Sammy
And Timmy,
and Timmy.
suck my dick.
Yeah, oh my god. you got to see all the blow counters. Smoking the filter after that, bro.
Fuck you.
Nah,
You can
filters.
smoke my filter.
Okay, you get 50% of the
Hello,
episode's
Maverick.
earnings, dude.
Oh, you can just blow me later. It's fine, baby.
10 minutes, guys.
Our 3-year anniversary, guys.
Unbelievable.
Blowing Timmy party.
See, it's been 10
There's the
minutes.
timer,
Another one.
Yep.
Jamie, give me this head.
That man is obsessed.
He is obsessed.
Anyway, so thanks for watching, and we will catch you guys next week. So, subscribe, assholes.
You
Hell yeah.
better do it.
Yeah, tell them, guys. Tell them.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Exactly.
Hit that bell, guys. We
Yeah,
we
hit
got
the link
we,
here,
we got the
bell.
next video next week.